Hey guys, welcome back to my Wolfed Out Fallout 4 series. I am Warren. Now in this particular video, I am going to show you another player house slash settlement actually. We're going to be taking a look at a mod called, what was it? The U.S.S. Quincy? Which is right down here. Yeah, the U.S.S. Quincy. Way down at the corner of the map. Captain's headquarters, U.S.S. Quincy. That's actually part of the mod. It's like right below the wreck of the Northern Star. There it is. It's an actual ship. A generalization mock-up of the ship that is in Boston with the robot, the quest line with the robots. I did the quest line with the robots off camera, and just a mock-up in previous playthroughs as a test to see what kind of quest it was. I actually really liked it. Now, it's a Minuteman settlement, and once you actually come up on it, you can actually see the fire bursting, but then you hear fighting. They're fighting some pirates who's trying to take over this ship. The pirates is led by a super mutant, which is odd because the pirate raiders are kind of human, and the super mutant's leader, his name is Barbosa, which is of course a play on words with another franchise pirate series kind of thing. Yeah. And we're in earshot of another group of enemies. I think they're Norwegian ghouls. If you want to know a little bit about the Northern Star, a YouTuber, and actually well-known famous YouTuber by the name of Oxhorn, has done actually something about the Northern Star. He talks a little bit about the lore and a little bit of extra stuff about that wreckage over there. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what this player house mod slash settlement entails. Now on the outside here, outside the boat, outside the ship, it doesn't allow you to have the settlement access. You can't build outside the ship. You can build inside of it, but here's where some NPCs actually stay. They guard the outside. There's fire there, but there's no wood. No wood to make it look like there's an actual fire. There's a lot of little tiny stuff, little tiny details up here. You can grab a nice set of just random assorted items just outside right here. Have a cooking station out here. This is broken. I think this happened during the battle. So, and since you can't access the settlement build menu, you can't actually repair it. But this player house mod is a ship. Very cool looking ship. And is pretty well done, surprisingly enough. It actually hides the jet engines in the water. I have a mod that clears up the water so you can see, well, so I can see underwater. But yeah, it's pretty much a copy of the assets used for the ship in the robot questline. Now you can climb up these masts using these ladders, but they take you into like a mini loading zone kind of area in order to transfer up there. like mostly transferring one outside area to another does. But yeah, you can fully go up there, up on top of the mast, and there's an actual NPC up one of these. Yeah, right up there. He's supposedly repairing the windmills, I guess they use for energy. These cannons also actually make sound, but they don't fire from what I can gather. They don't actually do anything. A bunch of junkyard dogs just out here. Bell, assorted switches and fuses. For appearance sake, you can't turn those off. Well, at least not the ones on the outside. Let's go inside and check it out. Let's actually go down this one. You actually need the key in order to unlock this one, and the key is actually inside. To get inside, you have to go down this one. Now, I don't know why you would need a key to get down to this one when this one is exactly the same. This is the cannon storage and the brig area. Who are you?
Hey there.
Can I get you a drink?
Sure.
Let's see what you have.
Bar's open.
Yeah. And you have a couple of people in here for shops and whatnot. Lights on and off. Now, for some reason, there is a synthetic gorilla in here. Which, incidentally, I don't like. Because for one, I haven't done the Institute questline, so I don't have synthetic gorillas unlocked. And two, why would a Minuteman settlement have a synthetic gorilla? It's pretty much the guard for this prison cell, which has this pirate all locked up. And we have cats here too. You can actually open the settlement built-in here if you need. I guess since the gorillas produce happiness for some reason. And defense. Hey, kitty. Can I move you? Yeah, I can. This top part is also where, let's see, I think this is the doctor's office. Yep, that's the doctor's office. You actually have somebody as a clinic. This is the quartermaster's quarters. And the captain's quarters right here. This is where you actually find the key. At captain's use terminal. You can hop on this and check out any messages that somewhere aboard this vessel you'll find 3 rare and useful legendary weapons. Good luck on your hunt. So, well, there you go. A little something special from the mod author. And here you got the wall safe that was opened by the key. Huh. I wonder where the legendary items are. I didn't know that. The hell? Oh, Minuteman head's right there on the thingy. That's actually quite interesting to know. I might have to look for them. Alright, let's go down here. This is the lounge area. And the mess hall. You see people cooking. Plastic cafeteria tray. What is this? Iguana bits. Coca-Cola Quantum. Coca-Cola in the dispenser. I guess they're used as a storage, which is actually pretty neat. Nuka-Cola Cherry out of this thing for some reason. The espresso machine. I wonder where they be at. This is where you can actually set up cooking and crafting if you need to. Is there anything in the... Nope. No, just regular basic stuff. I turned off the radios. The radios are playing when you walk in here. So, all that in order to avoid copyright strike. Pre-war napkin. What the hell? Kind of curious where they are now. Oh well. Next you have the lounge area. Everything is actually set up that you can almost grab. Like we go down here, we can take this chessboard and this board game and this overdue book. This boat model is actually a storage area as well. Everything in here you can pretty much grab. We got a recreational terminal right here, and some of these computers actually have the in-game video games. Like this one has the Red Menace. I can see. I can eject that and grab that. I got another one on another terminal. All these balls, all these pool balls are right here. You can grab and take. They're just well placed in here. Pool cubes, pool racks. We have the rest of the crew quarters over here. Oh wait, there's one. What is that? A sword. Increased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab that. Yeah, I'm probably not going to save it on this save because I made my way over here manually. Yep. Now we go down here. This is the storage area. And more crew quarters. And the guy reading a newspaper in the bathroom. Yeah. More crew quarters down here. Here's where somebody's painting pictures of kitties. Like I said, all of this stuff you can grab. Workbenches are down here. You got a crew terminal for some reason right here. I don't know what it does. It doesn't do anything. It just says just that. That's it. Eye wash station you can drink out of for some reason. Here's where all the crafting stations are. Even gives you 2 sets of power armor frames with assorted power armor pieces. Also up there. All these wrenches you can grab if you want to. The saw.
shooting plywood. How's that supposed to get me ready for this hell?
Oh, metal helmet, whatever that is. It had plus on it. I don't see the other legendary items in here. I'll find them. I will find them eventually. So yeah, all your crafting stations are right here. Some of the stuff that is lying around like this, the lab terminal, you can access it, but if you look closely, it says sit. You're pretty much doing a inverted action. It doesn't do anything special. Weapons terminal. Emergency alarm. I haven't pressed that, so I don't know what that does. Maintenance terminal. This gives you access to the light switches and any notes about the mods that you wanna know about. Workbenches, workshop menu, build limit, power, anything you might need to look up for the mod. 6 vendors and have randomized equipment that respawns. Voice dialogue recycled from existing game files. It tells you who's who. Charlize is clothing. Elith is doctor services. John is weapons and ammo. Isabel is armor and power armor. Isanka is junk. The owner vendor that is stationed above deck. And Silas is food and drink. Yep. And there's a radio built into this terminal too. And that's just for appearance sake. Here's where the actual workshop is, so we can grab that. And the last place is way over here.
I beg. It's just you or me. Nothing personal.
That pirate's not talking smack to that to that gorilla. But right below here is actually there's a couple water plants down there, and it's filled with water. But that's where there's like a filtration system down there. Let's go ahead and take a look anyway. Yeah. Have glowing fungus. Have brain fungus. Filtration system here for the water. It just subs it up from whatever is out here. There doesn't seem to be anything I can access here. Below, there's a blood leaf. This is where it's crashed. There's like a rock in here for some reason. Yeah. But I don't see no like damaged hull or anything. I guess it was just placed there. Fire Lance. Yep, Fire Lance version 3.0. Quit talking smack.
Ah!
And there you have it. The U.S.S. Quincy. A wrecked ship owned by the Minuteman that you can actually access and I guess have fun with. Use it as a player settlement inside. I don't know how the recruitment beacon, if you set one up, would work. I think you would just only have these set of people. And that's it. And also a slight player home. It's quite interesting. For those of which who wish to be pirates, those of which who plan on doing something, redecorating, I should say, a modded ship just like this. And it's one of the actually few ships that few mods out there that actually has access to a mock-up of this ship, of this vanilla asset ship from the Robot Quest line that you run across in Boston, which I feel is pretty cool. If I had the ability to make mods, I would use this ship too, but in something slightly different. Close to this, it would have some differences, but pretty close. Well done. It's very well done. Though, having the brig up here doesn't make any sense. I think you can scrap this. Yeah, you can scrap these cages if you want to, and do something up here instead. You can scrap these cannons, or whatever. If you have the right scrapping mod, I'm sure that you can't do certain things. You can't scrap certain things if you don't have the particular mods that I use in here. Well, there you have it. The U.S.S. Quincy. Be sure to comment and subscribe if you so feel like it. You guys stay furry, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.